Hi, Max here with Frizz Woods, and in this video, I'm going to talk about a few of the key differences between Maryland's district court and circuit court when it comes to criminal cases. So, first and foremost, I need to tell you that the district court is the lower court here in Maryland. You could only have a judge trial in the district court, and we'd be dealing with mostly traffic offenses, misdemeanors, and really only felony theft. All other felonies are dealt with up in the circuit court. That's the higher court here in Maryland. The circuit court gives you a jury trial or a bench trial, depending on your preference. The circuit court can hear virtually every kind of case. It's primarily reserved for felonies, although we'll talk a little bit about how to take a misdemeanor up to circuit court if you want to, or situations where the state sometimes takes misdemeanors up to circuit court. So, as I said earlier, the district court is where most cases begin, whether it's a felony or a misdemeanor. Typically, if an officer swears out a statement of charges against a person seeking an arrest warrant, or they arrest them and they're bringing them down to the jail and they want them to be held, those cases will begin in district court no matter what the charges are. Anything from second-degree assault, a regular misdemeanor, to first-degree murder, a life offense here in Maryland. The circuit court is where a case may end up if it has a felony charge, but the district court can handle a bail review for any offense. And if you have a felony on there, you're offered a preliminary hearing, which is a probable cause hearing on a felony. At or before that hearing, the state may remove the case up to the circuit court. And there's a couple of ways of doing that. If the charges are misdemeanor charges, right, the state can file a criminal information. You may, as the defendant, demand a jury trial if there's enough of a maximum penalty on the criminal offense you're charged with. If the charge is a felony, the state has to file what's called an indictment or a criminal information if there was a probable cause hearing. But 99% of the time, an indictment is filed to remove a felony from the district court where it can't have a trial up to the circuit court where the defendant can have a bench or a jury trial. Some of the common misdemeanors I see the state take up to the circuit court include firearms offenses, and some domestic violence cases when there's a history perhaps or a serious injury. So if you're wondering what the difference between district court and circuit court is for your case, or if you want to know what the better venue is, that's going to be very fact specific. So I recommend you speak to an attorney. They might be able to explain which venue might be better for your trial if you're going to have one. Additionally, if you're convicted in the district court, you're always entitled to a de novo appeal, meaning sort of a do it again appeal up in circuit court. So you or your attorney may choose to take a trial down in the district court on a misdemeanor, for example, and file an appeal and go try it again in circuit in front of a different judge or a jury. Good luck with your case.